What's going on, good people? Welcome back to Cooking Up with Chris. So, we are still in the testing phase of our new seasoning. Our review. It's a jerk seasoning, and so I've tested on some jerk chicken pasta that I made. What else? I made something else with it. Can't remember the other thing I made, but I made like 2 or 3 things with it so far. But today we're gonna use it on the grill. We're gonna grill some chicken. So I'm gonna turn this into a wet marinade as well as doing it dry, so we can see how it operates in both of them. So let's do this. The other thing I made was a chicken biscuit, a jerk chicken biscuit. All right. So we're using some chicken legs on today. Just gonna get this open. And I'm gonna put half of them into this bowl that we're just gonna season up dry. So we get our seasoning. And we're just going over with a good amount down in there. Mix them up. Make sure everything gets some coating on it. And put a little bit more for good measure. Again, just like all our other seasonings, low in sodium. So it's hard to overdo it on the salt. We got them together. Now to turn it into a wet, you're just gonna use whatever oil you want to use. I'm out of my basic canola, so I'm gonna have to use my wife olive oil. She might be mad about it, but all right. So let me get a little whisk. All right. So to turn it wet, if you want, you can add you some juice to it at this point, some orange juice, lime juice, or something like that. But we use testing phase, so you got to test the basics first. So that's about, I'd say about 4 tablespoons worth of seasoning right there. Let's go ahead and turn it in about. That might be 5.5. I'm also gonna put a little vinegar in it, not a lot. That's a little, about a teaspoon or so. So, and just like my other seasonings as well, we are making it sugar free because you don't have to have sugar on everything. All right. So now we're gonna drop our chicken over in this wet. And we're gonna get these babies coated. Okay, got a nice jerk color going on there. It's holding on to everything pretty well. All right. So it's early in the morning right now. I'm probably not gonna cook these for another 2-3 hours or so. So I would recommend you let it sit for like 30 minutes at least. But I guess we're gonna be like 3-4 hours a day. So we're gonna put these babies in the refrigerator and we'll get them on the grill later. All right. So it's been like 4-5 hours. Now it's evening time. Time to take these babies outside and get to cooking. Hope my chickens don't mind that we're about to cook some chicken out here. If they do, oh well. Just be happy it ain't them. We'll go with our straight seasoned ones over on this side. And give this a little toss over here in the wet. That's a finishing toss. And we're gonna go with our wets over here. Big boys. Alright. Oh, like that wet seasoning dropping with that oil causing fires. So is that hood because I'm out here blowing? I ain't got my water bottle. feel like if I leave, it's gonna burn before I get back. So let's slide these back a little bit till I get back with the water. Let's get that fire out. All right, get our chicken back in place. We're gonna let them babies cook. All right. So we're now about 10-15 minutes into our cook time. We're gonna go ahead and turn these babies. See what these wet ones look like. Making them again, I wouldn't use the olive oil because I smelt it when I opened it, and olive oil has a recognizable flavor. It's not really neutral to me. So in the future, I might make sure I got some canola on hand or something. Gonna let them babies keep cooking and we'll come back. All right. 30, 40 minutes later, we're done. So get our straight seasoned ones over here on this side. And we're gonna get our wet ones over here. Yeah, my mic died and I didn't know it, but you can see me here enjoying this juicy chicken. They were both great, but I do think I prefer the wet one over the dry one off the grill. Wasn't a huge difference. Well, it was a difference, yeah. Either way, y'all try that and enjoy for yourself.